This is Analytical again, and I want to welcome you to our video series. Many of you have complimented us on this video series, and we appreciate those compliments. So tell us what it is you like. Please tell us what it is you don't like. We need that kind of feedback. Today is our fifth video in this series of looking at our interpersonal styles and how we function with stress. All right, so let's look at stress first. You can see over here on the bottom, the horizontal line going to the right, stress increases. Over here going up, performance. You can see that stress is going to improve performance for a while, but then there's a point where it's going to have diminishing returns. So what our focus is trying to keep stress as a friend. Stress has gotten a bad rap, it's got a bad reputation, but my friends, we need stress for our performance. The only environment that I know that's stress-free is the cemetery, and I can't speak for you, but I don't want to go there yet. All right, but we want to learn to move that bar to the right so that we are continuing to use stress as a friend. While we're looking at it, in relationship to our interpersonal styles, you can see again we've got these two psychological dimensions. On the top, we've got assertiveness going from low to high. The more assertive we are, the more willing we are to tell people what we think, and it's also more energy that we're going to display. Over here on the left, we've got people going from low to high. And the higher you are on the people, then the more you enjoy working and being around people and how important people are to you. All right, today we're going to focus on the analytical. As you can see, they're low on both of those characteristics. When working in a classroom with them, I tease them by saying, hey, you got to wonder if analyticals are dead or alive because they're low on both of those dimensions, but they're very much alive. They just operate under a different faction. Here they go. They want everything to correct, they want everything to be perfect, they want everything to be organized. They're going to dot every I, they're going to cross every T. They want to make sure that when they make a decision, it is the right decision based on facts. There's no gray. It's either going to be left or it's going to be right. And they're not going to make a decision until they're going to make sure that they're solidly on the left or the right. So, what causes the stress in their life? Well, change. I hate change. Their function is, if it's not broke, don't break it. They'll tell you, we've been doing this for 25 years and it's not broken, so let's just keep it the way that it is. It's worked every time. So change is a major factor. As the risk of the decision making goes up, stress goes up. And that could be a result of taking too short of timelines, or they're not able to get all the data that they feel like they need. Disorganization is terrible. They don't like that. I sometimes tease them of messing up their desk in the classroom, and in just a matter of moments they're reorganizing everything again. They get too many irons in the fire. They hate waste. They don't like to see people wasting things. So when those things happen, what does the analytical do? Well, they're more laid back. So they are going to withdraw. They may even lean on their supervisors to help them make the decisions. They become emotionally paralyzed because they're going to focus on the facts a lot more, so that make sure that they make the correct decision. All right, they're going to want full explanations for changes, and they tend to become defensive because they don't make the mistake. They make them whenever a mistake is made. It's because they didn't get the right data. So now, what do they have to do to learn to manage the stress? Well, just like everybody else, they have to learn to talk to themselves. Do I want to make a good choice or a bad choice? Do I want to keep stress as a friend, or do I let it become an enemy? All right, we got to do that. We got to talk to ourselves in that framework. Talk to yourself about slowing down. Reassure yourself that you can handle this and everything is going to be all right. The next thing they can do is really be open-minded about stress, about change. Look at the advantages associated with the change. All right, you want the advantages associated with the change just be a strong magnet and pull you towards that change process. So be open-minded to really evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of the change process. Focus on the advantages. This next one will be a little tough, but learn to make faster decisions. Okay, without dotting all the I's or crossing all the T's. We can learn to make faster decisions. Associated with that, it's called F squared, fail fast. Mistakes are learning opportunities. So all of us are going to make mistakes. So if we're going to make a mistake, let's learn from it so that we can move on. Our last but certainly not least is accepting responsibility for what it is that we do. As I told you, they get a little defensive. They need to adopt the attitude that I'm guilty until I'm proven innocent. All right? Again, I want to thank you for watching these series, and please, anytime that we can be assistants, you've got the contact information on this video. Please contact us. And if you've got a question that you would like for me to respond to, please contact me as well. Thank you.